Hello folks, good evening. My name is Claudio Teixeira. I have Dominic Chen here, our captain for our flight today. Welcome to our 777 flight simulator. We are located in Mississauga, Ontario, and our company name is called UFLY Simulator Inc. Today we're going to do a flight from Amsterdam to beautiful, beautiful Princess Juliet at St. Martin International Airport, right in the Caribbean, over the Maho Beach. It's a very popular approach. A lot of people see that video from planes coming really close to the beach, and also some people being blown away when the planes are taking off. Today we'd like to thank, number one, Andrew Plater from Falconer Videos. He is a cameraman today in the back, giving us support. Also, I'd like to thank Giuliano De Luca from GoPro TV, Go Live TV, sorry. And I also would like to thank Chris Norowski from Flight GTA. So Roku TV will be able to watch in that video as well, and our UFLY Simulator YouTube later on. This video is going to be on. Folks, give your comments. We are not real pilots. We are just doing that for entertainment purposes only, so not for training at all, and just to give you guys a good idea what the flight is. All right. So Captain Dominic Chan, I'm just going to be calling Captain Dominic. He's going to be in charge of the flight today. I'm going to be the pilot assisting him, and we're going to talk a little bit about the flight today. Captain, go for it.
All right, so today we are flying KLM. Flight number is 787, as we can see outside. It is a Boeing 777-200LR, taking off from the Amsterdam Schiphol, right?
Schiphol, yes, sir.
Schiphol Airport, and we are going to St. Martin Princess Juliana Airport. Now we are going to be cruising at flight level 360, that's 36,000 feet. Our estimated flight time would be 8 hours and 12 minutes. Okay?
All right. We are departing on runway 24, and that is looking from the map. When you push back, runway 24 is the closest one to us. So we're going to probably, when they push us back, they're going to tail to the left, and then we are going to take a short taxi to the first taxiway and go all the way to the end of the runway and wait for instructions from the tower. So we are pretty much all loaded our fuel. We have about 62.3 tons of fuel, 20 tons on each wing and 22.3 in the center tank. We're going to be cruising to 36, right? Yes. 36,000 or flight level 360. So right now, all the engines are off. We're still running on APU, as you guys can see here. I already done the walk around outside the plane to check for any wear and tears or any physical damage. That's a beautiful plane right there. So I'm going to put it back on the side view, and coming back inside, we're going to start for our checklist, Captain.
All right, now the pre-flight checklist. Inspection.
Done? All
right.
set.
All right, oxygen.
Oxygen. My oxygen is good.
Mine as well.
Excuse me.
100%.
Perfect.
FMC.
FMC is loaded.
Perfect.
Our flight management computer, we already load our flight plan. And just let me take a quickly pick here for our viewers that we are flying straight from runway 24 to our first waypoint is going to be Alpha Mike 095, and then we're going to make a slightly right turn to the second waypoint called Itrid. The third waypoint will be Abned Ibnos Shaman. Okay, at that point we will reach 3600, flight level 360 or 36,000 feet. Once we climb in, we're going to talk more about the rest of the flight plan we have. Okay, we have enough sufficient fuel. Now, our payload today, my captain, is we have a payload about 19.2%, 51.2 tons of kilos. All right, so we're not too heavy, not too full, and our zero fuel weight is 189 tons, 0.3 kilos. Okay. We have 62 tons of fuel, and that should be enough for us to have about 8,000 kilos in reserve in case of misapproach or bad weather or we have to alternate to a secondary airport.
Good.
All right, Captain.
All right. So, parking brakes.
Parking brakes are off. We're still having the shocks holding the tires.
Yep. Fuel control switches.
Fuel control switch cut off.
Perfect. Transponder.
Transponder is still on standby.
All right. Log-bucking E-tops.
All done, all set.
Okay. And APU.
APU is already running.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's pre-flight checklist complete.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna change it here to see how the doors are. We still have all the doors open. So they're still putting the cargo in. Of course, as we don't have passengers in our simulator, we can just simulate it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go here and we're gonna simulate that the passengers are ready.
Beacons are on.
Okay, what am I doing here? All right.
Flight attendants prepare for gate departure.
Doors to automatic and cross-check.
Okay, they're starting to close the doors. We're gonna continue on.
Okay.
So beacon, nav, and logo lights on, and we're gonna set the seatbelt signs on as well.
Okay.
I didn't hear the sound. Now I did.
Okay. So we will continue with the B4 starts once we get pushback.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's request for pushback when you're ready.
Okay, Captain.
All right.
So you are flying. I'm assisting. So I am doing the radio, correct?
Correct.
All right, Captain, or all left. Good evening. This is your flight 777. I mean KLM.
787.
Go ahead.
787. I'm requesting pushback, please.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set, and I'm sorry, KLM 787.
Steering pin inserted. Please release brakes.
Brakes are released. Now we have no control of the plane. They're pushing us back. Captain's going to read the checklist.
All right. B4 start checklist. External power.
Disconnected.
That's good. Cabin windows.
Closed and locked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
Hydraulic pumps. Left engine, left electric. Right engine, right electric. C1, C2 on.
Okay. Fuel quantity, that's 62.3 tons.
Okay.
All right.
All engines cleared for startup.
Engine start up, thank you.
Fuel pumps.
All the fuel pumps are on. Each tank has 2.
All right. Beacons, they're on.
Beacons are on.
MCP is set.
It's all set.
CDU.
Complete.
Okay. And then trim.
Trim, we're gonna check for the flight control. And we have 5.26. What we have there, 525. It's close enough.
00. Okay. Doors.
Locked.
Auto and locked.
Okay,
Before
perfect.
start checklist complete. All right. Now let's start the engines. Okay.
All right.
Starting from the right engine.
Okay. Engine number 2 start.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Okay, towing system is removed. Please wait for my hand signal on your left-hand side. Have a good flight.
Ciao. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Adios. Bye-bye. Okay, fuel control valve is on. Now the engines is starting, as you guys can see over here. And here as well. Now you can see that the exhaust gas temperature is rising. We don't want to go over the red line, which is good. Engine number 2 is going well.
Okay. Engine number 1 start.
Start engine number 1, my captain. Now the outside fan will start to rotate. We call N1. And that will make all the inside fans to rotate as well. And at this moment, we're just watching for the oil pressure to reach 7. And then Captain Dominic will put the fuel flow valve on. And then we can see the fuel flow now starting to go in. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
TCAS test passed.
You know we can do that too, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right here.
I was like, is the bricks not set? Anyways. Okay. After start checklist. Alright, engine anti-ice.
Auto, auto, auto.
Alright. Recall.
Recalls.
Recall.
No recalls.
On the brakes to RTO, please.
RTO, that means reject takeoff, my captain.
Alright, flap set to 5, please.
Flap set to 5.
Alright, final load sheet is received. And flight deck doors.
Locked.
Perfect, that's after start checklist complete.
Alright, Captain, you have control?
I have control.
So they actually turn us around to the wrong direction. So we're gonna make a left turn here on the taxiway, and then we're gonna come back again on the left, okay? Captain, you have control? Now,
Control.
Dominic,
Yes.
on his side, we don't have a camera to show you guys, but he's actually using a tiller. Andrew, can you show the tiller a little bit on the camera? So see, if I use my hand here, no? You can just go there and do the adjustment. Just, it's loose. I can see from here. All right, you see? As he's doing that, basically he's steering the nose wheel on the plane. Now this is a big, huge plane. So he's going over a little bit the line. Like a big truck trailer doing a wide turn. Captain, you're doing very good. Making a left turn. We're gonna have the taxi lights on now. And the flight attendants are gonna do their job.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that you direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin, to the TV monitors, for a brief and important message about the safety features and procedures for this aircraft. Please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seats are in the upright position, and the tray tables in front of you secured ready for takeoff.
It looks like we're number 3 for takeoff, Captain. I see 2 planes in front of us. And just talking to the tower, they just confirmed that. We are number 3 for takeoff.
Or we could use our laser disintegration.
Yes, sir. I like that a lot. Yes, I do indeed. It's too bad we cannot use that in real life.
No.
But by the time we get there, it's going to be pretty much our turn. Now, basically, the first plane, he did not go to the runway 24. He is going to take off on runway 36. So now this blue fellow here is going for 24, apparently.
Do we
Or
wanna
maybe
do
not.
The, before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist, yes, my capitano.
Yes.
You got it. Flaps 5 and set. Transponder is on TRAR.
TARA.
Yes, set, and TCAS is on. Flight controls. We never checked that, my captain. So let's do that. You see how important, guys, the checklist is? So watch your tummy, my captain. Elevator is working. Full forward, full right, ailerons are working. Full left, very good. Full rudder to the right, and full rudder to the left. We're gonna make a right turn, my captain. Okay, flight controls are checked. Trim is set, 526, and alert the crew for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
And you see, folks, this is the holding spot. Now look over there, runway 24. It's confirmed that's the right runway. Now if we miss this, also we'll have painted on the floor. Look at that. It's our redundancy.
And since we have the clearance, we won't be holding at the holding point.
Yes,
we'll
sir.
proceed directly onto the runway.
And we are clear to line up on runway 24 and immediate takeoff. Immediately.
Rolling takeoff.
Yes, sir. Perfect. In Brazil, number 24 is no good.
Even in Chinese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you gotta tell me what that means. I tell what it means in Portuguese. It's no good. No good at all, Captain. Okay, Captain, you have control.
Are you gonna tell me when we're in the air?
Yes, of
All
course.
right.
I'm gonna
Not
make
when
you
we're taking
curious.
off.
Now we're working.
Okay.
Okay, engine thrust set. Speed is alive, Captain.
Roger that.
Eighty knots.
Check.
Cross check.
Excellent.
V1.
Rotate.
That's a
V2.
perfect takeoff, my Captain.
Thank you.
Positive read.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Plus one.
Flaps one, my Captain. Don't go too much, Dominic. Right there is good. Let me show the outside view, guys. Look at that. We're now into the populated area, so we are actually flying the restrictions on the speed.
Thumbs up.
Flaps up. Reaching 3,000 to 16,000. So we are about 43 nautical miles away from Idrit, our next waypoint. Just gonna show outside a little bit. Gonna make the noise a little quieter. Andrew, can you change for the outside view camera, please? So I'm just gonna fly around the plane. Look at that. And that is Amsterdam, right, staying behind us. And that's, folks, you can see the airport is right behind us, right there. Now we get into the clouds. Beautiful. Captain enjoys his flight. He's flying manually. I like that. That's my captain. Okay, Captain, let's do after takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Gear up. Flaps are up. Anti-ice on auto. Lights off. And anti-ice as required, lights off, APU off. After takeoff checklist is complete, my captain.
Thank you.
So we're now reaching 10,000 feet, actually 11,000.
All right. At this point, I'd like to switch on the autopilot.
Autopilot is on, my captain.
Perfect.
You know what we call this time? Coffee time. No, really, so it's still working. So what was the question you wanted to ask me? Okay,
24.
24. In Brazil, we have this illegal game
Illegal. Okay.
by the animals, okay? The animals. So each animal has a number. So number 24, it's not a very, it's the deer,
Okay.
you know, deer.
Deer. Okay.
And we used to make joke before. Now we can't do anything because everything is bull and all that. When I was younger, that was just part of the deal, right? Different times.
Yeah. Good
So
times.
deer, so nobody wants to be the 24 because means you are deer. You got my drift or not yet?
You're a deer.
You are deer. You are too soft. Okay? So the deer is a soft animal, right? Nobody wants to be a deer. Don't call me soft. I'm not. I'm rough. Macho guys like that. So that's why the number 24, nobody wants to be it. Now, I remember first day at school, on the call out, right? We always wait for number 24 to see who's going to be. If it was a girl, that's fine. If it was a guy, you'll be up for all year round.
Have you been on 24?
My friend, my name is Claudio. C.
Or you go by T last
Yeah,
year, right?
by alphabetic orders, right? Alphabetic orders. I used to go not last name. In Brazil, use the first name.
First name, okay.
So
You'll never be 24.
I would be most number 11, 12, most. So how about China? What happens 24?
All right, we're approaching 60,000 feet. We'll climb to our cruising altitude of flight level 360. That's 36,000 feet.
That's perfect, Captain. And
Perfect.
very shortly, we're gonna have the standard when we reach 18,000, and let's see if this time we did correctly. So I'm gonna put an inside view. Here we go.
So in Cantonese, it just means easy to die.
Easy to die? Oh, okay.
2 means easy, 4 means die.
Oh, okay. The numbers has a meaning as well. Like each number.
It sounds like. It sounds like the word
Oh,
die.
okay. So 17,000. Once we reach at 18,000, we're gonna see a message here to change from 2992 to standard.
There we go.
And that's a barometer. Here we go. Right on it. Okay, we are now flying a speed of 312 nautical miles per hour. And that would be close to 600 kilometers.
Just make it, yeah.
Just about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are approaching 20,000 feet, still climbing. And at this point, my captain,
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of your choice. There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards, cheques and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now we'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
About 40 nautical miles away from our top of climb.
just a little after we get to our next waypoint called Idrid, and a little bit before our next waypoint called Ibnos. So we're gonna start. We're gonna fly to the from on top of the UK, just south of London, at 36,000 feet. Then we're gonna continue on all the way over to the Atlantic on a direct flight to St. Martin, which is in the Caribbean. So 25,000 feet, we're almost there. Now we have a slightly turn to the left, deviating.
Heading direct to our next waypoint, FNet.
Sure. Got that? What? Here we go. So all I want to do you get it?
There we
All
go.
right, fixed. Was I on the wrong page? No, I wasn't.
Don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened either. I'm glad you're here, Captain, because you fixed the problem. Good job. That's my Capitano. My Capitanovski. Can't say that much anymore. Because there's no fun what's happening here. Anyways, we already almost at the top of climb, which is 36,000 feet. And that's going to be pretty much our cruise altitude. So our flight actually is taking us on the north track over the Atlantic. And then we will be flying on the southern track actually, just to cross to Newfoundland. And then we make a turn to the right, kind of almost following the coast. So on our left-hand side, Captain, is Germany.
Okay.
And very shortly, we won't see much, it would be Belgium. And then France.
Nice.
So it looked like we're gonna fly actually, that was my mistake, I forgot to look at properly. We're gonna fly over London, England. Taking us all the way to our start crossing the Atlantic, which will be I think that I need to change my light here. I can't see it anymore. Can you believe that? I can't see it. No good. Captain, that's no good, Captain. I'm losing my eyesight. That's no good. Here we go. See? Folks, you guys can see here the map. Okay, we're gonna start crossing just north of UK, and actually we're gonna take a straight flight on the middle of the Atlantic all the way to the Caribbean. So our starting cross point will be, let me find out and I'll tell you in a minute. Right here, no. Right here. All right. So we'll start crossing at 47 north, 015 west. And we ended up at 27 north, 055 west. That's it. It's gonna be a couple of hours. However, we're gonna jump ahead on time, so our viewers, we're just gonna get when we start to descend. Right now, folks, we are reaching 33,000 feet. And before my good friend behind us, Andrew Plater, start laughing about my comment, we're gonna quickly pause it here, and we'll see you guys very shortly, okay? Thank you for now. Take care.
All right, so 9 minutes from top of descent. Actually, 8 minutes now.
Yep, just about 10 nautical miles away from our top of descent. It's very good. Well, I hope the weather is good because I'm looking forward to go to the beach. Just feel the water. See, put my little pretty toes into it and just feel the water. Water, 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 you know.
Yeah.
Now, have you noticed something on the projectors outside?
Oh.
The left bulb is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. It was changed in December 2020, so a year and a half. Usually lasts about 1 year in full operation, but we've been closed, right? Now, funny is that we changed the 3 bulbs together.
So meaning you have to change the rest as well.
Oh, I usually change all the 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, nevertheless, it's
Might as well do it once.
it's $300 each bulb, right? So I do have every time I change it, I buy 3 new sets. So I always have 3 new. Now, when you change only one, that one is stronger. You see the difference,
Yeah.
right? So right now, I don't know. I'm hoping that bulb to last by this weekend at least.
Okay, we have
What-
begun our descent.
All right,
Yes.
we have started our descent.
You don't need to press it.
You did?
No, you don't need to.
As long as you have set the altitude, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. We are descending our profile. Right there. It's perfect. And we also profile the speed. You guys can see a little magenta little line saying the max and the minimum for this descent. So Manolo is 8.2 nautical miles away from us. And basically, we already did the briefing. Basically, we'll be arriving early morning in St. Martin. So our passengers will be able to enjoy the beautiful day. Predictions for today, it will be a sunny day with a temperature just like in Toronto today. Hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Cha-na-na-na. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Cha-na-na. Ole, ole. And here we go, starting our turn to the right. Just slightly. Perfect. So now this approach is taking us to a very close, a sharp turn. So we're going to request, Captain, the tower to go slightly to the right to about
Let's see what
heading
heading is
270.
Let's see what's heading suitable for us.
And as a matter of fact, I'm just requesting it now. KLM 787 requesting turn heading 270 for a better turn approach on the runway. We're gonna wait for their reply. Should be okay. 270 is fine.
Okay, I was gonna say 274.
Oh, 274. Okay, 274, 275.
275, yeah.
All right, perfect. I like the round number as well. All right, we just got a confirmation
We
for
don't like
them.
fours.
Huh?
We don't like fours. We don't like number fours.
Oh yes, true.
So if you do 274, easy must die.
No good.
Evidence must.
All right.
All right, we got the clearance to.
We got the clearance. You
all
can
right, head
change
left.
it. So at your heading 275. And we continue to descend to 206,000 feet, 2,600, the other way around. We are already approaching at 27,000. Believe it or not, we already descend 9,000 feet, huh? That plane goes fast. And that's outside plane. Look at that. It's a beautiful KLM, isn't it? Now, Captain, if you look at this way here, you can see, almost can see the two handsome pilots. Hello. Hi.
Okay.
All right, that way there.
So now we're just gliding down. The engines are at idle.
Yes, sir. That's good.
So we're flying what we call a downwind, which is parallel to the runway, but in the opposite direction. And I guess after we're at Beam Aluba, we will be making a left turn to a heading of I can't do my math here today, 185. That'll take us on the base lane.
Yeah. Now, would you like me to clear the weather so our folks can see the island?
For sure, yeah. Go for it.
That's the beauty of a simulator, guys. Where's the island?
To our left.
Oh yes, right there.
Down below us. Right
Yeah,
there.
down below us. Actually, Captain, there is San Martin right there. Not this one.
No.
Right there.
Yeah.
This is Mangulla Island. So the airport is right there. So we are on the downwind, okay? And we continue to descend. Some nice islands there. So Uluba is about 10 nautical miles away from the runway, correct?
It's about 29 nautical miles. 29.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because we do 8. Oh, 30. Okay, so 8 plus 22. That's 30. Okay. Right. Oh no, on that is the missed approach. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that much.
So let's say 10. Let's say 10.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So approaching
We
20,000.
have another plane here on final approach, probably, eh?
Yeah, he's above us still, also descending. We can see the son of a gun. Not the son of a gun.
Yeah, we need to go out a little further because we're a little too high currently.
Yeah, well, we're only descending 2,000 feet per minute. We could change that manually
We could.
and descend a little bit more, and as they just approach us to do so.
That's fine. We're almost at the intersection anyway. We're almost there.
Not 20 nautical miles though. 24. So I would suggest
Let's see
to
how far we
ask
are.
that tower.
For a short turn, eh?
Yeah. KLM 787 requesting for a shorter approach to the runway 10.
Direct to Aluba. Yeah.
Right after, direct to Aluba, right after the other fellow flying that we don't know which one because we can see it. It disappeared. So if we go direct to Aluba, we're gonna have to increase our vertical speed, okay?
Yeah, and probably use some more drag from the speed brakes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go for it, Captain. We are clear to do so. Use a little bit. There you go. That's perfect, Captain. We are using the speed brake, guys. Speed brakes are on top of the wings. Let me show you that. Look at that. Captain Dominic is keeping his hand on the brakes, so he won't forget the brakes are on. Right there. We are slowing it down. It's good right there, Captain. Excellent. We can continue on. This is good. Right there. Excellent, Captain. Speed brake is still extended. We're gonna continue on to descent.
I've used a flight level change, and we're going to hold at the 240 knots. That will increase our descent rate a little further.
Okay.
Since we're about 7,000 feet above our normal VNAV profile. Alright, pressure, change it back to 2992.
2992. And this is where we forgot to change it here. All right. That's our island right there, Captain.
Very nice.
There you go. Found the problem there. Okay, now I know where.
Transition level.
Okay, yes. All right, Captain, we could keep that speed for now. We are good.
No, we're still above 2,600 feet above our altitude.
Okay.
Okay, now we will use vertical speed and increase our descent.
Oh, look at that. Sun shining at the ocean. I'm finding Aruba to be so low. That's good.
We're
Almost
still,
there.
Increasing in speed, we'll keep our speed brakes extended.
All right. We're now descending 3,000 feet per minute. Okay. Approach checklist. Radio and courses. Set. Altimeters 2992.
2992.
Set. Alert the crew for landing.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
Maps, charts, correct, confirm. Before approach checklist is complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic
This is
devices
last slide,
until you are
please.
safely parked at the gate, as use of such devices could interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seat backs are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any remaining cups or glasses.
Man, that short turn is really, really short. We need to descend a lot.
We are good.
And while returning, let's do approach. Let's arm the approach.
Okay, localizer is alive. And we are now approaching 2,600, about 3,000. This is good. Here we go, guys, and you can see the runway right over there. Right in front of us. Look at that. All right, my captain.
It looks like we're a little high still.
We're good. Flaps 15. We're good. It will slow down. There we go. All right. Glide slope is alive. Okay. Landing checklist. Lights.
Landing lights. Go ahead and turn off lights.
Okay. Gear.
Gear down, please.
Down. Auto brakes on
20.
2. Flaps 20.
Okay. And
Speed brake.
armed.
And flaps are almost set. So landing checklist is complete. We have selected the minimums.
All right. Let's do flap 30.
Flaps 30 and
137.
137.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Do a recall once again. There's a caution light here, and we're clear. Let's kind
We're
of
clear.
caution light.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now I'm just gonna show you the side view of the plane a little bit. That's a beautiful plane right there. A little bit of zoom in. Landing gears are down and locked. We are pretty much almost there. Runway is in sight. (137), we got the speed. Cabin is ready. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake is on 2. Gear down in green. Flaps 30 in green, Captain. All the signs are good to go.
All right.
And that's what I'm looking forward to be in a little while.
You'll be there shortly.
Maho Beach.
Swim suits? Checked. Part of the checklist, man.
Yeah.
For this airport.
Really?
No. I made that up.
I know you did, but I had to tease you.
You had to go along with it, huh?
Of course.
Oh, thanks for laughing at my jokes.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, you're gonna pay the margarita for us. Anyways. All right, 1,000.
1,000.
There you
And we're
go.
stable.
We are stable. Perfect.
Approaching 09.
All right. I will soon be disengaging the autopilot.
Approaching minimums. 500. Minimums.
Runway in sight.
Runway inside. Confirm landing, my captain.
Disengage autopilot.
400.
Okay, you have control.
I have control.
300. 200.
Wait for me. I'll be right there. Look at the watercolor.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right. 100.
Manual braking.
Manual braking. 3,000. Approaching.
And that
2,
was a beautiful,
7.
smooth landing, my captain.
Thank
Very
you.
good, very good. Well done, captain. So we're gonna use this exit here, right here.
We're gonna use this.
Yes, this one here. There you go. Auto brakes on off position. Go a little bit more to your left, my captain. Keep it right there.
Oh, that's the side of it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right here, the tire marks, right here. Oh, a little shorter. That's okay. So let's keep a speed no minimum, not less than 7 knots. Okay. Right there. There you
On
go.
runway 27.
Okay.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
So there's a plane coming in. He's about 4 nautical miles away from here. There he is right there. So if we're still on the runway, he's gonna have to go around.
We try to be
Tax lights
quick,
on.
quick about it, and we'll hurry up. Try not to impede traffic.
Okay, flaps up.
One more, right? Okay, not this one. Not this one here. I thought it was this one.
Can take the next one. Flaps are up. And APU restart. Make a right turn here, Captain, all the way. Okay, fella, you're clear to land. Our gate will be gate number 3, Captain.
Okay.
Okay, off the runway. Landing lights are off. Runway lights off. Strobe lights off. Because it's daytime, we're gonna turn the taxi lights off. Right there to your left. You got it?
Just in time for the landing. Hey, that guy?
Okay, after landing, APU is on and running. Anti-ice, off, off, off. Exterior lights as required. Auto brakes off, speed brake is down, flaps are up, transponder is disconnected. After landing checklist is complete, and we're going for the parking checklist. Did you bring your bikini? I mean, your bathing suit? Your bathing suit, I'm sorry.
I'm not a 24.
Okay. Oh boy, here's my boat right there. Pretty good, huh? Not bad, huh? Look at that. Then I woke up. All right, we're almost there, Captain. We're almost there. That's perfecto. And we're stopping right here. Excellent. Okay, parking checklist. APU is up and running. Fuel control switch cut off.
Now they're off.
Parking brake is set.
Set.
Seatbelt signs off. Hydraulic systems off. Fuel pumps off. Beacon, nav, logo lights off. Flight directors off. Autotherm set off. Logbook is complete. Parking checklist is complete. Captain, shut down the engines. Done. And we're now gonna wait until they clear the gate. We're gonna unlock the door behind us. Soon as they have
Doors to manual and cross-check.
Soon as they have the shocks into the tires, we'll be able to release the parking brake. We can do so. That was a very good flight, Captain. Very good. At this time, we did this flight twice, folks. The microphone didn't work as good. Look at that. IT guy sleeping. Look at that. Coochie coochie. He's sleepy, sleepy. Oh, boy. Guys, thank you very much for coming today. I'm going to turn the light on here. Appreciate you guys following us on the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Claudio Teixeira. I was a flight assistant today, Captain Dominic Chang, from Amsterdam to St. Martin. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Juliano De Luca from Go Live TV, Chris Norowski from Fly GTA, all my friends from Roku TV, Apple TV, and also Andrew Plater from Falconer YouTube videos. Guys, thank you very much. We couldn't be doing without you guys, okay? Have a good day. Let's go to the beach and wait for us for the next flight. Take care, guys. Bye now for now.